Seven, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Oh, this you crazy mother.
Is she satisfied or dissatisfied? She is just a customer, just like everyone else. Like always, giving it to you raw and unedited. Over to you, the short one.
Hello, welcome to the next episode. Feeling really sluggish today. I think I'm catching a cold. I'm not too sure, but when I breathe in, my nostrils hurt a bit when I breathe in. But the thing is, I can't do anything about it because I need to breathe in, don't I? Or else, if I stop breathing, then everything stops. But anyway, so it's been an interesting week. Firstly, I got accused by one of my friends of being the customer from hell. And first of all, I thought, is it worth getting her done for defamation of character? That's all I thought in my head. And then all I could come out with verbally was, really? And they're like, yeah, like, you really are the customer from hell. And in my head I thought, shit, she said it twice. It's defamation of character. But then I thought about it and I thought, you know what? I could be perceived as being the customer from hell, but I don't do it because I am the customer because I can't talk. Because I am the customer of... How can I not say that sentence? I don't do it because I am not the customer of hell. Yay, said it. It's the companies that make me the customer from hell. I've got an amazing example, which I guess now I can't sue for defamation of character. So I ordered an item from online, from Gearbest or something, and it was an item where you need to charge it, but the length of time for you to charge is like a long, like weeks, months, whatever, before you have to charge it, like between each charge and everything. So when I went to go and charge it up after the battery had died, it wasn't working. So I tried everything. I checked all the ports on my laptop. I was trying everything. I was like, oh shit, no. I'd bought an accessory off eBay as well for it. And it was brand new, still in the pack. I was like, no, you have to work. And I thought, should I give it CPR? You know, I don't know. Or should I be like those nutters that call 999? You know, the ones that say, they call 999 and say, oh, my remote control's not working. I thought, should I be one of those? I don't know. But anyway, so I wasn't any of the above. So I did what you're supposed to do, and I contacted Gearbest and told them blah, 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 not working, yada, yada. And I got a response within 10-15 minutes, which was very quick, basically telling me I'm out of the time frame to return anything or to get a refund or replacement. So I was like, okay. And I read that, I thought, right, okay. So I've got an item that's not working right here, kind of still brand new looking, because I hardly used it. And I'm stuck with it. But they've got my money, haven't they? So I thought, no. So I emailed back, pressed the reply button, and I said to them that, look, it's not working. As you know, my item needs charging. It takes a long time between charges, and I've only tried to charge it this time now, and it's not working. I'm not saying I want a refund. All I'm asking for is a replacement. Then 10-15 minutes later, I swear the person just thought, let's copy and paste what we wrote before, and then that will keep her quiet. Wrong move. So they copy and pasted it, and I thought, okay, all right, cool. You're doing that copy and paste game. I hate that. I really hate that. So hit the reply button with a lot of gusto. I almost broke my laptop. And I wrote back and said, I'm not sure why you've copied and pasted it, because I did read it the first time. It's not like I didn't read what you said. It's just that I don't think you're listening to what I'm saying. You know, went through it again without the copy and pasting, but I kind of put it in layman's terms about the gaps of the charging and everything. And then about 45 minutes later, so I guess somebody's saying, oh, no, I'm not touching that one. She's a customer from hell, you know. I'm not going to deal with her, because now it was no longer 10-15 minutes of a reply. It was like 40 minutes. Then they said, if you want a replacement, you got to pay $8. Now, $8 isn't that much, but it's the principle. So I thought, they're taking the fucking piss. So I'm going to remix what I wrote, but it's not what I wrote verbatim. I'm remixed it. So I hit reply, and I was like, listen, bitches, you want me to pay $8. That's extra money on top of what I originally paid to get a replacement. So therefore, I would have paid whatever the total amount is, including the $8. I'm not going to do that. But you are going to do what I tell you, is either give me a replacement or a refund. Because now I'm now asking for a refund, because I don't know if I want to have a replacement if your shit is shit. That's literally what I wrote. Then the next day they responded. So imagine the gap was even further with the responses. Basically, again, saying, if you want a replacement, it's $8. Unfortunately, we can't give you a full refund because you're out the remit. So either you keep the product or pay $8. Let me know what you decide, and so we can move forward with this. So I thought, wait a minute, what the fuck? You're giving me instructions? You're telling me to tell you when I'm ready so we can move things forward? That really got my goat. So I then thought, oh yeah, I paid with PayPal, didn't I? Oh. So I went to PayPal, logged in, and I went to Resolution Center. I love Resolution Center. And I guess, okay, maybe I put my hand up. Maybe I'm the customer of hell. The fact that I use Resolution Center a lot. But it's brilliant. Anyway, so I went to Resolution Center, and I felt so good typing away and explaining the whole conversation I'd had with them, and then making sure that I emphasized the fact I wanted $8 extra and all this kind of stuff. And I then ended it with saying, you know, like I said before, initially I wanted a replacement, but now I just want a full refund. I swear, as soon as I hit that button, I swear it was within seconds, I got the refund. And I thought to myself, oh, so easily done. But it made me realize that I'm never going to shop with them again. You know, and the thing is, you know, it would have been nice for them, even though I knew they were having a tantrum and all that kind of stuff. You know, it's just like so petty. Even though they were having like a tantrum, it would have been nice to them just to back it up with, we'll give you a full refund, really sorry, blah, 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 hope we've lost you as a customer. You know, at least something. But there was nothing. There was nothing. You know, there was no Dear John letter. There was no Dear John letter. If I had got a Dear John letter, okay, it's 2018, a Dear John email, I might have been like, okay, I could possibly order from something like from them again. But I just thought, screw you. Like, literally. Not literally, but ugh. But yeah, so that was my experience of Gearbest this week. Gearbest, Gearworst. But yeah, so that was kind of shit. Let's take a quick break. So, don't forget, website, www.iamjustacustomer.com, Twitter, imjustacustomer.com, Facebook, search for iamjustacustomer.com, and there's Instagram, which has stuff on it. I am just a customer. Yeah. So, that's it. And again, if you, wherever you listen to this podcast, subscribe to it, share it, even the social media, again, follow, what's other ways, follow, like the pages or whatever it is, and share it. You know, sharing is caring. Share it like you're sharing gossip. Love that. That's my speciality. So anyway, going back now to the podcast at hand. So, the other day I went out and I just quickly went to the shops. You know when you kind of go to these shops and you just don't want to be nice to anyone. You don't want people to be nice to you. You just want to go and do your mission and come back. Because literally I was meant to be out the flat for like literally 5 minutes. And I had my headphones on because I wanted to blank out the world. I wasn't in the mood for conversation or small talk or anything like that. But anyway, so went to do my thing, and then somehow my feet was not connected to my brain, because within seconds I was in Wenzel's bakery and I got a type of marble cake, even though I can make a better marble cake, but yeah. I didn't get a marble cake, and the woman in there, she was so smiley and jolly and everything, and she was like, oh, hello, and I thought, oh gosh. I kind of gave her a half smile, you know. I mean, it's nice. I can't complain, but it's just I wasn't in the mood. But, yeah, so I had my headphones on still. I didn't press pause. So we're doing non-verbal communication because that's all I was going to give her. And it's only when I went to go and pay, I could see her lips move, and I thought, oh, gosh, she's doing conversation. So I had to put my MP3 player. Yes, I still use an MP3 player. I had to put that on mute and then have some small talk with her. She's a very nice woman. And I suppose, yeah, happy people are great, but sometimes it's like you just want to not talk to anyone. Which, on the other side of the spectrum, and I can't mention the name of the place because it's a small business, and I don't like to talk bad about small businesses, because the whole point of my podcast is to help small businesses by letting them see from the customer's experience and the customer's perspective what it's like to be a customer with these big guns out there. So I cannot mention the place, but so I go into this place and they do food, and that's all I can say. So it's very small. So I opened the door, and firstly when I saw the woman as I was opening the door, she just looked like she was bored. And she was on her own. She looked like she was really bored. So I walked in with a smiley face, like, and she was like, hi. She was like, can I help you? I said, oh, I'm just going to look at your, the board to see what I want to get. So, when they had the big, massive menu wall behind them. So it was like that. So I'm like looking through. Now, meanwhile, the woman is standing right in front of me. But there's a counter between us, but you know what I mean. She was like right there in my face. And I was looking. And she was looking at me. I could notice it because I have big eyes naturally. And I think I can see 360 degrees. I can see the back of my head without turning my eyeballs. But yeah, so she was like staring at me. And I felt a bit kind of, And the thing is, I've been there before, and she does good stuff in there. But for some reason, kind of put me off. Because she wasn't making conversation. She just stared at me. And at one point, I did look behind me to check if there was a TV behind me or if there was like a Find Wally poster, because she was literally transfixed behind me, but there was nothing like that. So I thought, oh, she's staring at me. And I don't know if she was staring at me to say to hurry up, or she was staring at me to sort of say, I'm ready when you are, or something. But I'm not one to shy to walk into somewhere and walk out. I'm not that shy person. I can easily walk in, look at you, probably even conversate with you, and then think, nah, going somewhere else. And that's what I did. I literally opened the door, and the door's got that bell thing, and I just walked out. And I felt bad doing that because, again, this business is a small business, and it's like, as far as I'm aware, it's only that one woman that's ever there. And she hardly gets much customers. I've only seen once walking past where there's been like two people in there, and those people knew each other because they were conversating with each together. But I felt really, really bad. And the thing is, I think she suffers from resting bitch face as well. I've got that, or I started to have that. So I don't think she was angry or anything, or sad. But she just stood there. But, if she had just pretended to do something else, I would have actually ordered from her, because I wanted something different, and everything there is all like handmade, so it's not like mass produced shit. And I just wanted something different. And I felt so bad. But see, I even feel bad right now. I'm still not over it. Gosh, I think I need therapy or something. But I just felt so bad. Whereas the Wenzels girl, geez, she was hyper. She was very, very, very hyper. But yeah. So I just went back to my haunted flat. Did she just say haunted? Yes, my flat's haunted. My bedroom's haunted. I've got some dangly candles, and they dangle just like dangly, like in the air kind of thing. And literally, they'll just start moving, but not to the speed of a little draft coming through. It's as if someone's like pushed it. And the way I've said pushed, that's how the force would have been, like pushed it kind of thing. But I also heard early this week that my road is known for being very haunted, which disturbs me because I don't do ghosts well. I don't at all. But apparently there's an Elizabethan woman that people see. Oh, gosh, I'm so scared. So, let's take a break. So, I'm going to try this backwards. So, I'm on Instagram at I am just a customer. Facebook, I am just a customer. Twitter, I'm without the am. I'm just a customer. And the website, www.iamjustacustomer.com. And again, wherever you're hearing this from, if you can subscribe to it, subscribe to it. And also share it. Share it like you'd share a disease. Jeez, the things that come out my mouth sometimes. It's like I'm speaking in tongues sometimes. Because I don't think before I speak. I do that a lot. So we're coming towards the end of the podcast. Yes, it's a short one because I need to rest my nostrils. I don't want to get a cold. And with this beast of the east, west, north, south coming out. Oh, I can't handle snow. I just don't want no snow. You know, I don't know why I'm complaining. Why do I complain a lot? I mean, my life isn't as bad as Deck of Anton Deck. Poor guy. I'm not talking about ants. I'm talking about Deck. Imagine your whole future's based on one other person and stuff. But anyway, yeah. So, before I go, just to let you know, so this week I'll be seeing a hypnotherapist. So the next podcast, I don't know what it's going to be like, because I've seen a hypnotherapist. So I might be a totally different person. I might be like, what's that? Oh, she's on my Amazon Music playlist. What's her name? Julie Andrews, yeah. Yeah, I've got an Amazon playlist. Absolutely. My music playlist, if anyone saw it, they'll be like, "This, what the fuck?" Because it ranges from Julie Andrews to Butcher Banton, you know, and Onyx. You know, it's crazy. But yeah, but I like diversity. Not the dance group, the word diversity. So, I'll catch you next Wednesday. And again, because of my hypnotherapy, I've no idea what the short one will be like. I might be some boring old fart, or who knows? I don't know. But I don't care, because I've realised now, I don't give a shit. Whatever happens, happens, right? Love, peace, and hair grease.
Oh, this you crazy mother.